Welcome everyone to Canyon County High School basketball as we are here in Watertown for the next to last district regular season game of the season. Watertown here tonight coming in with a girls with a 9-12 overall record. They are 0-4 in district play. Canyon County on the opposite end, 4-0 in district play, 14-8 overall in first place right now of District 8AA with one game left to go after this, and that's of course against Watertown. Or against Westmoreland. Go now to the student section for the national anthem. Live here tonight, and thank you for tuning in to Hometown Showcase on the YouTube. Key at center, number 24, Bella Pelham. Your forwards tonight, number 10, Aniston Holt. Number 21 is Jenna Bush. For the Watertown Lady Purple Tigers, they will be led on the court by their point guard, number 5, Madison King. The shooting guard will be number 15, Macy Brelje. Your forwards, number 20, is Rachel Krimmer. Your other forward will be number 1, Kieran McClary. And your center will be number 23, Gwen Franklin. Cannon won the last matchup between these two teams back on January the 13th by a final score of 58-32. And they want to come up here and keep their district record spotless heading to that showdown next week against Westmoreland, which will be first of 2 games played in a row for the Canyon County Bunches. There's a makeup game that they will play on Saturday, February the 11th, as they meet Central Magnet. All right, we'll get the things going in the center circle as soon as we get a game ball out here. It'll be Macy Brelje against Bella Pelham in the center to jump ball. We're about a second away from getting started. Here's that second. Tip won by Canyon County, and Abby Alexander immediately calls out the play. She's picked up by Madison King. Man-to-man defense by Watertown. The throw over to Addie King, top of the key. Gets it to Bush, right side King. Going to fire up a 3. It's good. Way to set the pace for Canyon County. Top of the key pass goes to McClary. McClary drops it off inside Franklin. Franklin slings it back out to King. Now to McClary. She's going to drive it, dump it over to Franklin. Nice give. So Gwen Franklin scores with 7:15 left to go in the opening quarter, 3-2. Alexander coming across half court with the play over to King. Addie, top of the key. Holt drops it off inside to Pelham, back outside to Alexander. Alexander's got King in tow to the left wing. Pelham for 3. Long air ball, and the rebound will be brought down by Creamer. Here's Brelje inside to King. King right side out to Creamer. Creamer drops it off inside Franklin. Franklin top of the key. Here's McClary. McClary's going to drive it against Holt. Shot no good. Rebound Cannonball. Outlet pass to Alexander. And Abby will control it. Give it over to Addie King. Addie stops inside the 3-shot point line. No good. Rebound run down by Creamer and Bush. And Creamer touched it last. 3-2, 6:14 left to go in the opening quarter. Here's a pass into Pelham. Pelham couldn't muscle her way in. Shot rebounded by Bush, but she's got a lot of traffic. And the possession arrow belongs to Watertown. Madison King brings it across half court. King goes to the left side, wide open Creamer, and she drops it down to the low post to Franklin. Ball tipped out of bounds by Pelham. Inbound. Goes over to King. Madison, top of the key. Brelje. Brelje left side. There's McClary, and she drives to the hole. Layup good. So McClary forces the first lead change early in the game. 4-3. 5:44 left to go in the opening quarter. Here's King. King. And Addie will drive it. Second one coming up. That one's as good as the first, 5-4. Cannon with the 1-point lead. Madison King now with it. Trying to get past Bush. Left side goes over to Brelje. Top of the King to King. Madison to the left side to Brelje again. Brelje was the big scorer in the earlier matchup between these two teams. Flips a pass to McClary. McClary. Inside it goes. Franklin's layup good. Not to let you know that Franklin was standing in the lane for about 3 years, but she gives the lead back to Watertown by 1 as Alexander squares up for a 3 and buries it. And just like that, lead goes back 8-6. Now going the other way. And we're tied at 8 apiece. Right side, here's Holt. Crosses it, King for 3. Air ball, but the rebound pulled down by Bush, and the putback is good. And one coming up. So Pelham will take a seat as Lawson will check in. And Bush goes for the and one. And the and one is unsuccessful. 10-8. Number 2 checks in for, that's Presley Clark for Watertown. Clark with the basketball, almost stolen by Bush, drops it off inside, swiped and taken away by Cannon County. Here's Holt, driving inside, lost it, but Lawson picks it up, tries a little jumper, it won't go. Cannonball still. 10-8. Holt crosses it. Bad pass picked off. And here comes Madison King with it. Saw the traffic. Will bring it out. King left side to Clark. Clark back over to King. Drops it down inside. Back outside to McClary. Her jumper's short. Rebound taken away by Watertown. King is going to drive. Back over to Clark for 3. No good. Rebound this time. Corralled by Lawson. Number 11 in the ball game as well That is Claire Manos. There's Holt with a little short jumper. 12-8, 2:51 to go in the opening quarter play. Number 1. McClary lost it. Picked up by King through a double team. King drops it down to Bush. Bush, finishes it off. I thought that was going to be a errant shot. King, left side to McClary. McClary goes to the right wing. Punch Clark. There's a foul away from the basket. That's going to be, I believe, on Lawson. Yep. That'll be her first. Pelham and Teeter will check back in. Lawson and Holt will get the breather. McClary and number 23, Franklin, also going down. And there's a shot, a three by Madison King. 11-14. Alexander with the ball. Left side to Addie. King down on the baseline. Bush. Teeter, who's checked in, wants the ball. They give it back over to King. King, easy layup and a foul. Holt quickly back into the ball game. Alexander will take a breather. Free throw is up and good by King, the and one. Here's number 0, Miranda Nix. Nix gives it up to Manos. Manos back over to Clark. Clark tries to throw one inside for Nix, and Nix is too short, couldn't reach it. Cannonball. Left side pass goes over to King. Addie gets it back to Holt. He's checked in. Quick pass inside to Pelham. Pelham has to wrestle it away from like 3 defenders. Here comes Teeter, misses the layup. Rebound coming out to Watertown. Madison King. Goes top of the key to Nix. Nix bounces it inside. Boy, that should have been a pushing foul. No call on Pelham. Bad pass taken away by Teeter. Teeter, long pass underneath. Bush finishes it off. 19-11. 25 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. Here's Madison King with the ball. Now to Nix. Nix lost it going in, taken away. Here's Holt, throws one up, and it's no good. At the end of one, you see the score, 19-11. Cannon by 8. Back in a moment.
Uh-oh, did you get in trouble? Tony Kane Attorney will help defend you no matter what your situation might be, from criminal cases to civil law. Tony is knowledgeable and will develop a strategy to help you with the best results possible. Schedule an appointment today by calling Tony at McCarter East Law Offices at 563-8042. Don't get caught up in the justice system without solid legal representation. Call Tony today.
(19-11) the score. Put a fresh 8 minutes on the clock. So Watertown puts back their starting 5 in the ball game. Lawson is out for Canyon County, and there's a throw right into the hands of number 23, Franklin. Franklin top of the key to King. King gets it back. Right side, here's Brelje. Brelje back to King. Madison left side. McCleary. McCleary going one-on-one against Lawson. The right side, it goes to Creamer. Now McCleary. Here's Brelje. Finds open, well, bad pass, and they collide. Out of bounds, last touch by King. Inbound. And it goes back over to King. King top to Creamer. Creamer right side. McCleary wide open 3, and she bagged it. McCleary's got 5. Pulls Watertown within 5 with 6:51 left to go in the first half. High post goes to Pelham. Back out to Holt for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Pelham trying to guide the rebound. She does into Lawson's hands. Bad pass by Lawson. Taken by taken by Watertown, and Abilene Teeter with the foul. Substitution coming in. That's going to be Abby Alexander, and there's a timeout going to be called by one of these two teams. I'm not sure which one, but we'll take a break. It's a 30-second break, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Canyon County High School Basketball and Hometown Showcase YouTube channel.
Want some delicious home-cooked type food? Head over to Parsley's Market and Deli at 809 Bradeville Road. Whether it be a sausage or egg and bacon biscuit, hot breakfast, or a delicious fill-you-up plate lunch, Parsley's is the place for great food. Breakfast is served from 5 a.m. until 10 a.m. and lunch from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Parsley's Market and Deli is a hometown local business and proud to support local Cannon County events and organizations. Call them today to order food to go at 615-563-1402 or stop by anytime between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. at 809 Bradeville Road. Parsley's Market and Deli.
Back here, as you can see, play has resumed. McCleary just threw it away, and Addie King's got it. King, top of the key, will back it up. Cannon County leading 19-11 with 2 minutes gone by in this quarter, as that's a 3 from Aniston Holt. 5 for Holt. 22-14. Here's a pass inside to Brelje, and Brelje is fouled by Holt. Goes to the free throw line for 2 shots. 3 games left on the remaining schedule for Cannon County. We've got tonight, well, after tonight. Tuesday's going to be a rough one. We've got to travel up to Decatur for that return bout against Meigs County. Game time, I think, is tip-off is at 4 o'clock our time. 5 o'clock theirs. This free throw 1 is missed. Free throw 2 is missed. And nobody ran into the basketball but maroon jerseys to get the rebound. 22-14. Here's King driving, shot, no. Pelham almost had the rebound, but got it taken away last second. Here comes McCleary with it. McCleary, right side, Creamer over in the corner. Here's Brelje back at the King for 3. No good. Long rebound. Finds it in the hands of Teeter. Abby Lynn pushes it up the floor. Holt baseline. Holt, 3. No. Rebound, Teeter's got it. In some trouble trying to get it out of traffic, and now they're going to call a held ball. Lawson and Bush will check in. Teeter and Pelham will take a seat. Bush will pick up Madison King. Done a pretty good job on her so far. Left side. Top of the key. Bring it around to McClary, and McClary is going to get a touch foul. By Abby Alexander. Number 13 will check in. That's Jaylee Robertson. And now another foul. Boy, they are picking on Alexander. Pass now goes to King, Brelje, Robertson. Robertson drives, kicked the ball out of bounds, cannonball. Alexander will bring it up, give it over to Holt. Holt going to be picked up by Robertson. Lionettes lead by 10, 24-14. Holt will bring it up. King fires down to Abby Alexander. Bringing it back to King. Now Alexander's got it. She drives in the paint. Dishes on the low block to Lawson. Wide open is Holt on the other side. Looking for a little space there. Shot no good. Rebound run down by Robertson. Out to King. Madison. King left side, Robertson. Left wing, here comes Madison. Now Robertson, she's going to drive it. Ball swiped out of there, but Franklin will pick it up. And now there is a held ball. Cannonball. Entering the ball game, McClary will come in. Kiera McClary. Number 14 is Mallory Race in the game for the first time tonight. Alexander to Bush. Back over to Holt. 2:37 left to go in this first half. Cannon with a 10-point lead. Been sitting there for a little while. Here's Holt trying to change it. No good. Lawson with the pick back up, and she popped it in for her first two. 26-14 with 2:20 left to go. King delivers it to McClary, who in turn gives it to Kramer. Kramer to number 14, that would be Race. Race drops it off inside, and it's missed by Franklin. Alexander shovels one over to Addie. Down low, it goes to Holt. Holt shouldn't have jumped back. She missed a wide open jumper as a result of her footwork. Teeter and Pelham return. Out goes Lawson and Addie King. Cannon with the 12-point lead with 1:45 left to go. McClary to Madison King. She had to bat it down. They go pass inside, and Pelham's there to deny. Cannon's got the ball. Holt dishes down to Bush. Bush lays it up and in. (28-14), 1:22 left to go in the quarter, in the half. We'll take a break and we'll be back in a moment with more basketball action.
At Homeland Community Bank, we put in that extra effort and go that extra mile. We'll take the time to get to know you on a personal level and build a relationship of trust. This allows us to recognize your specific needs and then recommend our innovative banking products and services that will provide solutions to your financial problems. We make it easier to achieve your dreams and goals in life. Homeland Community Bank, serving Warren and Cannon counties, banking by the people, for the people. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Cannon on a 9-0 run. Lead it by 14. 28-14 with 1:22 left to go before we go to halftime. Ball. And I don't necessarily know, and of course I don't know their district after this year, but it may not get any better. They've got a couple of good players in the freshman wing that'll be freshmen next year coming out of the middle school. Creamer overthrew it. King will run it down though. Pass to McClary, and McClary will lay it up, miss it, rebound coming out to Alexander. Alexander drives, gives it back over to Holt. Holt. Holt leads it into Pelham, and she's fouled by Franklin. That'll be number 2 on Gwen. That'll bring Izzy Burns back into the ballgame, number 4. Inbound, Bush got it. Double team, clears it back out. Abby Alexander for 3, hits the front of the rim. That's about it. Rebound by McClary. She's going to drive it and lose it and have a hand in there, and that's going to be a foul on Kiera. She wanted to go coast to coast, but forgot she knew how to handle the basketball to get there. 28-14, still the score with 17 seconds left. We've been stuck at this score since the 1-minute, 22-second mark. Holt dishes down to Pelham. Pelham comes through a double team, no good. Rebound, it's going to be Holt. Back to Pelham, and they don't get it off in time. Cannon has the lead, 28-14. We'll take a break and come back as you see the score with your halftime scoring summary in a moment.
The law office of Tara J. Cowan is located in Woodbury. She serves Cannon County and surrounding communities in a variety of areas of practice. These include estate planning and administration, civil litigation, conservatorships, property matters, divorce, and more. Tara's approach to law is both ethical and client-centered. She attempts to give folks as much time as she can, providing them with the best options to attain the best outcome in each case. If you would like to meet Tara, give her a call at area code 615-563-4052 or check out the website cowanlawwoodbury.com. Do you need home, auto, or life insurance? Blake Finney of Shelter Insurance has you covered. Home, auto, and life. Blake takes pride in offering personal service and making sure you have the right coverage at the right price. If you have an insurance question, feel free to give Blake a call. They also offer free insurance reviews if you'd like to schedule an appointment to sit down and discuss your current coverage needs. Call Blake Finney today for your free insurance review at area code 615-867-0120. Shelter Insurance. They got you covered.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Tennessee, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Cocaine is again prominent in the world of drugs and steadily becoming more available. Finding pure cocaine is next to impossible, so dealers have been cutting drugs by adding fentanyl to expand their supply and increase their profit. Fentanyl-laced cocaine can lead to a deadly cocktail. It's important to know what to look for if you suspect a loved one is using cocaine that may be laced with fentanyl. If you or a loved one are struggling with addiction, reach out for help. Narconon helps people all over the United States find treatment to end the web that traps those in addiction. Narconon can help you take steps to overcome addiction in your family. Call today for free screenings or referrals, 1-800-431-1754, or learn what to look for. Visit NarcononNewLifeRetreat.org. Don't miss the We Fight for Taylor benefits Saturday, April 1st at the Higgins Moonlight Drive-In. There'll be music from the Gilly Brothers Band, the Graham Anthem Band, and more. Events start at 3 p.m. There will be a live auction and a silent auction, which starts at 5 p.m. Please bring your own chair to the event. If you would like to donate an auction item, please contact Angela Mullinax at 615-849-2433 or Tina Higgins at 615-849-8067. Donation drop-off points are as follows: Perfectly Polished Pet Salon, Lana Jones, County Clerk Office, Shelter Insurance, Main Image Salon, or Big Frog Custom T-Shirts in Murfreesboro. We Fight for Taylor benefit is Saturday, April 1st at the Higgins Moonlight Drive-In in Woodbury. The 2023 Cannon County Fact Book is coming out February 21st. The new book is a special publication detailing what Cannon County is all about and what it has to offer visitors and newcomers, as well as lifelong residents. The Fact Book will be distributed in the February 21st issue of the Cannon Courier. Extra copies will be provided to the Cannon County Chamber of Commerce to give those seeking information about the area, as well as being kept as a keepsake publication and used to reference information throughout the year. Be sure to get your copy of the Cannon County Fact Book Tuesday, February 21st in your print edition of the Cannon Courier. More announcements coming up on the best rock on the planet, Cannon Rock Radio. Cripple Creek Cloggers are entering their 56th year of teaching and performing authentic Appalachian-style square dancing with a clogging stem, a strong and ancient tradition of Middle Tennessee and the region. The Cripple Creek Cloggers will welcome new members and begin teaching on Sunday, February 19th at the Senior Activity Center of Smyrna, 100 Rake Street at 4:30 p.m. in Smyrna. There is no charge to participate and no special gear is needed to attend. For more information, visit the website www.cripplecreekcloggers.org or contact Steve Cates, Director, at area code 615-896-3559 or email Steve at appdancer@aol.com. More announcements coming up on the best rock on the planet, Cannon Rock Radio. The Cannon Courier is now accepting nominations for Cannon Courier Sports Hall of Fame presented by Homeland Community Bank. To nominate a former athlete or contributor to the athletic programs of Cannon County High School, send a detailed letter outlining the nominee's qualifications and accomplishments. Keep in mind the information you provide will be our primary and possibly our only source of information on the nominee, so please be thorough. Helpful information includes career highlights with dates if possible, honors, awards, and any post-high school play if applicable. Include this with the application found in the print edition of the Cannon Courier or the application on the Cannon Courier website, and mail your nomination and information to the Cannon Courier Attention Sports Hall of Fame, 113 West Main Street, Woodbury, 37190. You may also drop the information off at our offices. If you have questions or need additional information, call 563-2512. The deadline to submit nominations is March 31st. More announcements coming up on the best rock on the planet, Cannon Rock Radio.
Halftime here, 28-14. The Cannon County Lionettes lead the Watertown Lady Purple Tigers. Cannon County is led on the floor by Jenna Bush. She's got 8 points, so does Addie King. Aniston Holt has 7, Abby Alexander with 3, Allie Lawson with 2 for Watertown. They got 5 points from Kiera McClary, 3 points from Madison King, 2 points Macy Brelje, 4 points from Gwen Franklin, and that's it. There have been 4 lead changes, and that took place in the first quarter. 1 tie, which was also in the first quarter as well. Halftime score, 28-14. As the Canyon County Lionettes have the lead. We'll take a break. We come back. We'll have third quarter action for you in a moment. Back in a moment.
Uh-oh, did you get in trouble? Tony Kane Attorney will help defend you no matter what your situation might be, from criminal cases to civil law. Tony is knowledgeable and will develop a strategy to help you with the best results possible. Schedule an appointment today by calling Tony at McCarter East Law Offices at 563-8042. Don't get caught up in the justice system without solid legal representation. Call Tony today.
Want some delicious home-cooked type food? Head over to Parsley's Market and Deli at 809 Bradeville Road. Whether it be a sausage or egg and bacon biscuit, hot breakfast, or a delicious fill-you-up plate lunch, Parsley's is the place for great food. Breakfast is served from 5 a.m. until 10 a.m. and lunch from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Parsley's Market and Deli is a hometown local business and proud to support local Cannon County events and organizations. Call them today to order food to go at 615-563-1402 or stop by anytime between 5 a.m. and 10 p.m. at 809 Bradeville Road. Parsley's Market and Deli.
At Homeland Community Bank, we put in that extra effort and go that extra mile. We'll take the time to get to know you on a personal level and build a relationship of trust. This allows us to recognize your specific needs and then recommend our innovative banking products and services that will provide solutions to your financial problems. We make it easier to achieve your dreams and goals in life. Homeland Community Bank, serving Warren and Cannon counties, banking by the people, for the people. Equal housing lender member FDIC.
The law office of Tara J. Cowan is located in Woodbury. She serves Cannon County and surrounding communities in a variety of areas of practice. These include estate planning and administration, civil litigation, conservatorships, property matters, divorce, and more. Tara's approach to law is both ethical and client-centered. She attempts to give folks as much time as she can, providing them with the best options to attain the best outcome in each case. If you would like to meet Tara, give her a call at area code 615-563-4052 or check out the website cowanlawwoodbury.com.
Third quarter's fixing to start here momentarily while we got some time. Again, 3 more games after this on the schedule. Tuesday we travel to Decatur, Tennessee. Are you going to that particular game, Decatur? And it's a long road trip. I'm going to have to try to figure out a way to get some wheels to get there. I think I might be all right. We'll play Meigs County up there. I'm not for sure if we've got signal or not, but if we do, we'll broadcast the game for you on Hometown Showcase. If we don't, we'll try to put it on ready on the radio audio only. And we'll tape it to broadcast it later. Friday, on the road to Westmoreland. The way that this is going, it could be a first-place showdown between Cannon County and Westmoreland. As here comes Addie King, that opened up the game with the 3. She's got one there. 31-14. Pass deflected, taken by Alexander. She double dribbled, sure did. Inbound coming up. Watertown has not scored since the 6:47 mark of the second quarter. Almost an entire quarter. And there's a foul away from the basketball. They're going to probably get that one on Pelham. Yep. That's your first. Inbound. And now another foul on Bella. Inbound. Slings it over to King. Madison steps back, fires a three. It's good. First basket since the 6:57 mark. Almost 8 minutes and 56. 7 minutes and 56 seconds since they scored last, and there's a foul in, and that's going to be Brelje. Inbound. Pass goes over to Holt. Pass deflected, out of bounds. Cannon gets a reprieve. And if you're Coach Ashley Patrick, you say, why are you throwing that ball that way? I mean, you saw clearly there was somebody in the path. You got to throw it through them. Got to throw it around them. Here's a pass inside to Lawson. Lawson makes a nice move. Couldn't make it stick. Got the second one, and that one's no good, but she's fouled. So Allie will go to the free throw line. That foul's on Franklin. Should be her third. It is. One up. One in by Lawson. Second free throw. Nothing but net. Lawson pops in both. She's got 4. Long pass. McClary bumped by King out of bounds. But it was last touched by Lawson. Inbound to Madison King. Madison. And threw it away. Holt. She started to run with it, but slowed down after she saw the defense was ahead. Holt, right side, Alexander. Abby fires it inside to Lawson, throws it on the corner. Here's Holt, wide open three, bagged it. 10 for Holt. 36, oh no, just 2 points. I thought it was a 3. And now away from the basket again, a foul. That foul's going to be on King. That's her first. Lawson comes to take a seat with Pelham checking right back in. Pass to Madison. Madison. King steps back, fires a 3. Hits the long rebound, and Pelham will come away with it. Holt will walk it up with 5:20 left to go in the third. Drops it down to Pelham, and now they're going to call a foul. I would imagine that King fouled her first. We caught the retribution foul, but King's much smaller, has to guard the post player. I'm kind of saying that she was probably the pest first. But that's her third, Pelham's third. Madison King, right side. McClary. Brelje. King, ball fakes. Clears it back out to McClary. McClary, right side, Brelje. Brelje drives it inside, throws up a hard shot, and gets 2 points out of it. 35-19 with 4:40 left to go in the third. Cannon by 16. Pass right side over to Addie King. King wants somebody to pass it to, has to go back around the perimeter. She'll get it back. King, right side, Holt. Holt. McClary. Now to Pelham, ball fakes, nice move, Pelham drops it in. Nice move by Bella. That's her first 2, by the way. 37 19. 4:04 remaining in the third. Right side pass to Brelje. Drops it off inside. That's going back out from Izzy to Gwen Franklin. 37-21. 3:43 left in the third. Alexander, no look underneath the Pelham. Pelham missed a wide open shot. Ball kicked around. Pelham's got it. Throws it over to Holt. Holt winds up a three. That's an air ball, but Pelham's right there to grab it and put it right back in. Not the way that you really want to see it get done, but it gets them 2 points nonetheless. 39-21. King. Brelje. Top of the key. I go over to Brelje. She's going to drive it. Shot up, no. Rebound ripped by Pelham with 2:54. Long pass down to Bush. Bush's layup good. 10-41. Lead is 20, and now it could be 22 if Bush can convert a layup here as McClary's given chase and Madison King fouls her. And a timeout going to be called. Timeout called by Watertown. They're behind by 20, could be 22 with made free throws. We'll take a break and be back.
Do you need home, auto, or life insurance? Blake Finney of Shelter Insurance has you covered. Home, auto, and life. Blake takes pride in offering personal service and making sure you have the right coverage at the right price. If you have an insurance question, feel free to give Blake a call. They also offer free insurance reviews if you'd like to schedule an appointment to sit down and discuss your current coverage needs. Call Blake Finney today for your free insurance review at area code 615-867-0120. Shelter Insurance, they got you covered.
Back here, 41-21. 2:36 left to go in the third. Jenna Bush will be shooting free throws. One up, one in. Bush will get a second one. And she'll miss that one, but Pelham climbs the back, and that's number 4. So Pelham will go sit down for a little while. 2:35 left to go in the third. Here's number 0, that's Nix, who's checked back into the game. Nix reverses on Alexander. Back over to Izzy Burns, who's also in the ball game. There's Burns with it, top of the key, Nix. Miranda's going to go left side, and Alexander's going to swat at the ball and swat at Nix and come away with her third foul. Number 11, Clara Manos will check in. Out comes number 23, Gwen Franklin. Presley Clark is in the ball game. See who's that over the other side. That's Manos and Nix. Oh, Madison King. King's probably the lone starter, yes, for Watertown. 42-21. King. Picked on by Jenna Bush on the mismatch. King's got it. King's gonna drive. Nice screen by Izzy. Gets it cross-courted over. Nix has got it. Throws it to wide open. Izzy Burns, and Lawson got a piece of that shot. Holt coming the other way. Holt throws it almost away, and it's retrieved, pulled back underneath. That's Teeter with it. Teeter trying to find some open space, and there's a foul called against the Lady Purple Tigers. 1-1, that's going to be Clara Manos. And Manos picked up her first, and that's number 13, Jaylee Robertson, that's going to check in for King. So now the entire starting five being subbed for by Watertown. They trail 42-21 to the Lionettes as Alexander with the basketball. Gets it over to Bush. Now back to Alexander. Abby. Aniston shot as she fades away. Won't go, and Watertown gets the rebound. Here's Nix with it. Gets it to Clark. Robertson open. So is Nix. He's going to fire a three. Too hard, rattled out. Lawson trying to control it, and Cannon's got it back. 45 seconds left. Right side, Teeter will drive it. Nice drive and nice finish. Excuse me. 44-21. Robertson drives the baseline. Robertson against Bush, and Lawson comes over the weak side, blocks it. Robertson gets it back. Here's Nix. 17 ticks to the clock left. Nix picked up by Teeter. Goes to the right side, reverses. Got Manos. Manos. She was looking for Burns, and Burns moved up in the block, and the ball sails out of bounds. King will check in. Alexander will take a seat. Inbound, Holt. She's going to race it. 3 seconds. Trying to fire one up from 45 feet. Hits the front of the rim and just short. At the end of 3, Cannon maintains the lead. 44-21, their biggest lead of the night. We'll take a break. Come back with the fourth and final quarter of regulation in 1 moment.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Tennessee, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
They still got a shortage of high school officials. We'll go to the fourth and final quarter of regulation, 44-21. Another big, long scoring drought for Watertown. It's been over 2 minutes and 36 seconds since their last field goal. Manos, who double dribbled, and now they're going to call a foul, and that's not the right call. Liv Prater's in the ball game. Nah, the thing about it was you had a girl that double dribbled over here. So Prater will pick up number 1. One up by Miss Izzy, will not go. Izzy Burns, can't remember her last name without looking at it. Down on the baseline, here's a 3 from Teeter, no good. Rebound run down, Bush tried to slap it off of Clark, but couldn't do so in time. Now substitutions coming in, number 24, Juliana Pruitt. And let's see, I think it was that Pearson. Robertson running down the loose ball. And Teeter just hanging on to it. That's going to be a foul, though. Miley Swartz will check in for Cannon County. Coming in for Aniston Holt. As Robertson will go for a free throw, one up in. Number 22 is in the ball game. Don't have a number there. I'm going to say it's Maggie Pearson. Second free throw is no good. So 1 of 2 for Robertson on the free throws. King will try to advance the ball. She's 1 of 2 starters out there still for Cannon. King drops it down. Prater, nice move, and Prater just muscles it in. 46-22. 6:46 left to go in the quarter, and overthrow, and here comes Nora Walkup. She's coming in for Bush. Teeter comes off the screen from Prater over in the corner. Miley for 3, won't go. Rebound pulled down by Robertson, and it's taken away by Teeter, but she double dribbled in the process. Cannon with a comfortable 24-point lead, 46-22. They look to move their overall record to their 15th win of the season, and more importantly, 5-0 in district play. Heading into the showdown in Westmoreland next Friday. Is the ball overthrown, but Nix was able to manage to bounce it off a Cannon County player, and it remains Presley Clark basketball. Clark will trigger it in underneath their own basket. Find Nix. Nix tried to reverse dribble, and they say Teeter tripped her. I think she fell on her own, but I think that's 3 it is. And Nix will go to the free throw line. 1 up. None in. Cannon with the 24-point lead in the basketball as Teeter will bring it across half court, reverses, goes to the left side, drops it down to Swartz. Another 3 from the corner, won't go. Rebound collected by Walkup. Walkup makes a little power move, couldn't make it stick. And Clark will bring it up. Picked up by Swartz. Top of the key, it goes to number 24, Pruitt. Pruitt. Left side, Robertson. Robertson going to drive it, run over the top of Prater, and Prater's going to get the foul. Number 2 for Liv. Robertson's free throw coming up. No good. Second free throw. Robertson missed that one too, 1 of 4. And I think that was Addie King that ran down the board. Teeter will bring it across half court. King dropping it to Walkup. Walkup shot blocked. And Cannon will save it. Swartz, no, it bounced off. And a rebound by Robertson. And Robertson will be fouled by Walkup. That's going to be called on Walkup. That's her first. And Robertson will go back to the free throw line where she's probably sitting out there going, oh no, not again. I've got to go back to the charity stripe. See if I can make one this time. She's 1 of 4. And there she did. She fired one in. 2 of 5. second free throw, bounced around and bounced in, so she hit both of them. 46-24. Three points as Robertson will be taken out. And Canyon County will counter with who? Okay, that's Lakeland Kilpatrick, number 25. Prater, right side. Walkup goes to the right wing. Teeter, Prater, back to Teeter. Kilpatrick coming out for the pass, but they give it instead to Swartz. Swartz pull up the dribble, give it back over to Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick going to the left side. Fires it down to Prater. Prater with the move on the baseline. Clears it back out. Wide open. Here comes a three from Miley again. That one's no good. Rebound pulled down by Walkup. She'll put it in. 48-24. Here's a long-range three, and it's good by number 14, Mallory Race. Oh, I have her down here somewhere. There it is. 48-27. In the fourth, Walkup passes over to Prater. Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick fires it to Swartz. Inside it goes to Prater. Nice move. Prater missed it, but there's Walkup with the rebound and the putback. (50-27). Almost stolen, and Teeter did steal it. Teeter, Swartz, layup time? No, she might have been fouled going up. And there's Clark with it. Clark trying to get out of trouble. Gets it to Nix. Nix going to drive it underneath. The layup is good. Not for sure that was who that was. We'll get a name for you after the end of the game. She did not play in the earlier contest. Katie Kine, also Katie Beth Fan, Addison Nichols check in. Next dead ball if they can get one. Pass goes into Walkup. Walkup a little turnaround. She popped it in. Nice move. Walkup's kind of been consistent in some scrub minutes here. Here's number 24. That would be Pruitt. Long range three by Race won't go, and the rebound coming out to Kilpatrick, and they want a timeout. Just to get the substitutions in, that's all they wanted to do. Well, they said they just wanted to get substitutions in, then she huddled them up. So we'll keep it here. At the end of this game, we'll cut and re-up again when it's boys' time. Canyon County Lions, they've got a tough game tonight. I mean, this Watertown team showed some stuff against Westmoreland, almost beat them, lost by 4. Up there in Westmoreland. So they want to build on that for sure, especially here before the home crowd against Canyon County team. They'd have the opportunity if they can beat Smith County next Friday to have 2 wins in the district. Clark, Katie Beth Fan giving it over to Nichols. Nichols jumper, good. Timeout called, and Miss Kine had the piece of jewelry on, I guess, that she shouldn't have had in. They're going to have to sub her out. She can't get it out. Miley Cyrus will check in. So whatever it was ear piercing maybe? Hard to get out. Now she got it out, and so Katie will get to come back in. Minute 37 left. Race. Baseline pass. Crosses it over. Robertson, ball is kicked and is taken away, and cannonball. Kilpatrick will trigger it in. Left side pass to Kine. Kine. Inside to Nichols. Nichols corrals it. Bounces it down to Katie Beth Fan. Almost got it in there. Rebound pulled down by Watertown. Clark. Top of the key comes back over to Robertson. 47 seconds left. 54-29. Shot up and is good by number 22. I think they said Link. She's got 4. Left side comes over to Katie Beth Fan. Now that Jalen Taylor's checked in. Shot up, no, and foul. Is that Jalen Taylor? Oh, okay. Again, I don't have the right roster in front of me. Number 34. Yeah, Jalen. Free throw is up. It's good. No good by Taylor. Second free throw, and that looks good. It is. 55-31. 21 seconds left. Pass deflected and run down by Kilpatrick for Cannon. They're going to run a play. Right side Fan. Back over to Kilpatrick. Inside, there's Nichols. Her turnaround jumper no good. Robertson gets the rebound, and that's the end of the game. The Lionettes have won their 15th of the year, beating Watertown by 24, 55-31. 5-0 in district play now, and that means that game on Friday of next week against Westmoreland is for all of the marbles for first place in District 8AA finish. We got to get out of here. We'll go ahead and send it back. Let Houston do what he needs to do. Join us in about 15 minutes for the boys broadcast, in about 15 minutes right here on Hometown Showcase YouTube channel.